Reg McLean, featuring Daniel Radcliffe as Yossi Ghinsberg, an Israeli adventurer who, in 1981, faced a harrowing ordeal in the Amazon rainforest. The film is an adaptation of Ghinsberg's memoir, Jungle, a harrowing true story of survival. Plot summary. The narrative begins with Yossi Ghinsberg arriving in La Paz, Bolivia, driven by a desire for adventure and exploration. There, he befriends Marcus Dam, a Swiss school teacher, and Kevin Gale, an American photographer. The trio encounters Karl Ruprechter, an Austrian claiming knowledge of uncharted regions of the Amazon and promising an introduction to indigenous tribes. Enticed by the prospect, they decide to embark on the expedition, despite initial reservations. As they venture deeper into the jungle, the group's dynamics deteriorate. Marcus develops severe foot infections, leading to tensions among the friends. A decision is made to split. Marcus and Karl choose to hike back to civilization, while Yosi and Kevin continue downriver on a makeshift raft. Tragedy strikes when the raft encounters rapids, separating Yosi and Kevin. Alone and ill-equipped, Yosi faces the formidable challenges of the wilderness, battling hunger, predators, and the psychological strain of isolation. After 3 grueling weeks, he is eventually rescued, while the fates of Marcus and Karl remain unknown. Themes and analysis. Jungle delves into themes of survival, the unpredictability of human nature, and the profound impact of isolation. Yossi's journey is not only a physical battle against the elements, but also an internal struggle, confronting his own fears, doubts, and the will to persevere. The film portrays the duality of nature's beauty and peril, highlighting how an initial quest for adventure can swiftly turn into a fight for survival. The character of Karl serves as a catalyst, representing the enigmatic and often deceptive facets of human nature. His mysterious background and intentions introduce an element of unpredictability, emphasizing the dangers of blind trust in unfamiliar environments. Critical reception. The film received mixed reviews. Daniel Radcliffe's portrayal of Yosi was widely praised for its intensity and commitment. Critics highlighted the film's ability to immerse viewers in the harrowing realities of survival, though some noted a reliance on genre conventions. The cinematography effectively captures the dense, unforgiving landscape of the Amazon, enhancing the story's immersive quality. Conclusion. Jungle offers a gripping account of human endurance against nature's formidable challenges. Through Yossi Ghinsberg's true story, the film explores the depths of human resilience, the complexities of trust, and the transformative power of confronting one's deepest fears. Radcliffe as Yosi and is directed by Greg McLean. Introduction. The movie follows Yossi Ghinsberg, a young traveler seeking adventure and meaning in life. In Bolivia, he befriends 2 other travelers, Marcus Dam and Kevin Gale. Their journey takes a dangerous turn when they meet Karl Ruprechter, an Austrian who claims to be an expert guide and offers them a once-in-a-lifetime expedition into the uncharted Amazon jungle. The journey begins. Yosi, Marcus, and Kevin, trusting Karl, set off on their adventure deep into the jungle. At first, the journey seems like an exciting trek, filled with exotic wildlife and breathtaking scenery. However, as they push further, they realize that Karl may not be as knowledgeable as he claimed. Early signs of trouble. Marcus struggles with severe foot infections due to constant exposure to wet conditions. Food becomes scarce, and tensions rise among the group. Carl's true identity and motives become questionable. Realizing that the situation is getting worse, the group decides to split up. Carl and Marcus take one route, while Yossi and Kevin choose to raft down the river, hoping to reach civilization faster. Separation and disaster. As Yossi and Kevin navigate the treacherous river, they hit a powerful rapid. Their raft crashes, throwing them into the violent waters. Kevin barely survives and is washed ashore. Yossi, however, is separated and carried away by the current deeper into the jungle. This marks the beginning of his solo survival ordeal. Yossi's fight for survival. Now alone, Yossi must endure hunger, exhaustion, and the harsh elements of the Amazon. His survival journey is both physically brutal and psychologically haunting. Lack of food and water. He eats raw fruits, insects, and even bird eggs to stay alive. Dehydration becomes a major issue, forcing him to drink dirty water. Hallucinations and desperation. As he weakens, Yossi begins to hallucinate about loved ones and experiences visions of a mysterious woman guiding him. He battles self-doubt, fearing he will never make it out alive. Injuries and extreme conditions. His body is covered in insect bites. He suffers from a dangerous infection caused by a burrowing parasite in his forehead. At one point, he sinks into quicksand like mud and barely escapes. Despite these horrors, Yossi refuses to give up, clinging to the hope of rescue. Rescue and reunion. Meanwhile, Kevin, who made it out of the jungle, alerts local authorities and organizes a search mission for Yossi. Days go by with no sign of him, but Kevin refuses to give up. After 3 weeks alone in the jungle, Yossi, severely malnourished and near death, is finally found by Kevin and the rescue team. Their emotional reunion marks the end of his terrifying ordeal. Ending and real-life story. The movie closes with a touching note on Yossi Ghinsberg's real-life survival. Yossi later wrote a memoir, Jungle, a harrowing true story of survival, which inspired the movie. He became an entrepreneur, motivational speaker, and environmental activist. His survival story remains one of the most incredible true-life adventures ever recorded. Themes and message. Jungle isn't just a survival story. It's about human resilience, the will to live, and the power of hope. It teaches us that nature is both beautiful and merciless, and that survival depends on courage, determination, and mental strength. Conclusion. The movie Jungle is an intense, emotional roller coaster that keeps viewers on edge. Daniel Radcliffe delivers an outstanding performance, making Yossi's suffering feel incredibly real. With breathtaking visuals and a gripping story, this movie is a must-watch for survival thriller fans. Would you like me to create a YouTube script format for this breakdown? Let me know how I can make it perfect for your video. Rock it!